Hi everyone, welcome to this tutorial where I'll show you how to build a Telegram bot that can identify plants using photos. You will learn how to integrate the Telegram bot API, Plant.id for plant recognition, and also Google Sheets for storing data if you need to store your data, all built with Node.js. So for the backend, we'll be using Node.js. The goal of this bot is to make plant identification super easy. Users can simply send a photo of a plant to Telegram bot, and the bot will identify it, provide details about this plant, and ask if they want to save it or not. If yes, the info gets saved directly to Google Sheets. So the bot workflow or user journey will look like this. When the user sends start command, the bot welcomes the user. It then prompts the user to upload a photo, a plant photo. Once the image is received, it's sent to the Plant.id API. If identification is successful, the bot sends the plant name back and its description back to the user. You will see two buttons. If you want to save the to Google Sheets, you can choose that one. If not, you can choose the other button. So if yes, the data is stored using the Sheets API. If not, the session ends politely. Once again, the technologies that is going to be used here is Node.js as our backend runtime. We will use Node Telegram bot API to connect with Telegram. We will use Plant.id API for plant recognition from images. Google Sheets API to store the results. In our Node.js, we will use dotenv, of course, to securely handle all our API keys. Let's create Telegram bot using Botfather, the official Telegram bot used to manage and generate other bots. It has over 2 million users and is maintained by Telegram itself. So once you find the Botfather, click on Start and generate your bot by clicking on New Bot command. Give your bot a display name. This can be anything your users will see. Next, choose a username for your bot. It must end with capital bot or underscore bot. Once done, Botfather will generate a unique API token for your bot. This token allows your code to communicate with Telegram on your bot's behalf. Important, keep the token secret. Never share publicly or commit it to GitHub, as it grants full control of your bot. Next, let's set up our Node.js project. Skipping the actual creation process here because I'm sure you already know how to set up a Node.js project. Now, let's install dependencies we will need in this project. Run the command to install dependencies, which you see on the screen. All of these dependencies we will need in our Node.js project. Alright, let's open our Node.js project in VS Code. Here you can see my project folder, and right here is the package.json file. This file contains all the dependencies we installed earlier. Now let's create a file called index.js. This will be the main entry point where we initialize our bot and wire everything together. Next, create a folder named utils. This is where we will store all helper modules for working with external APIs. Inside utils folder, create a Plant.id JS file and Google Sheets JS file. You can also see GPT.js file in my project, but we will not be using it in this tutorial since we are not integrating OpenAI here. When you look at the .env file in our project, you will notice we need Plant.id API key. Let's go ahead and create it and bring it to our project. So here's how to get your Plant.id API key. Go to Plant.id website. This is the website which you see right now on the screen. Then click on Get API Key. This is going to be the link right here. Sign up or log in if you have an account already. Head to your dashboard and click on the API keys. Show API keys. Copy the API keys. Now go back to your project and open your .env file. Paste your API keys. You can see we also need a few credentials for connecting to Google Sheets. And that is Google Sheet ID, Google Client email, Google private key. Let's handle this here right now. You will get these credentials by creating a service account in your Google Cloud Console. So head to Google Cloud Console, create an account or log in, create a new project, give it a name. Then the next step will be enable Google Sheets API. For this, go to APIs and services, then go to library. After that, look for Google Sheets API, and once you find it, click on enable to enable it. Then create a service account. For that, navigate to I am an admin, service accounts. Click on create service account. Name it, give it a name, and then click done. Then you need to generate a private key. In the list of service accounts, click on newly created one. Go to keys tab. Click on add key, create new key, and choose JSON. This will download a JSON file to your computer. Open that file and you will find your client email and private key. Copy those into your .env file. And finally, to connect your bot to a spreadsheet, go to Google Sheets, create new sheet, and copy the ID from the URL. Set as a Google Sheet ID in your .env, copy it and set it as an ID. Then share the sheet with your Google Client email as editor. Once that's done, your bot is fully authorized to talk to Google Sheets. In our next part, in our next video, we'll start coding